Hello everyone, my name is Noordin Magnawi. I'm a practicing instructor at Camosun College, Victoria, BC. In this short video, I'll present a classroom assessment technique called Background Knowledge Probe. This presentation is intended for PIDP course 3230 Learning Assessments. In this presentation, I will cover the following points. I will provide a rationale and background of using this technique, context of implementation, this technique's limitations and advantages, best practices, and methods of providing feedback. Background knowledge probe is an informal assessment technique that enables the instructor to know the student's prior knowledge about the discussed topic. It is a focused questionnaire that students complete at the start of a unit or a course to help instructors identify the best starting points for the class as a whole or for a given lesson. As instructors know their students' level of knowledge and mastery of the topic, they may change the instructional approach, the organization, and the flow of topics. For example, if a course requires the completion of prerequisite course or courses, instructors need to know their students' level of understanding and whether there is a need for a review class or not. This is crucial for all courses, social sciences, and sciences courses. The question that one may ask, why do we need to use or assess a student's background or prior knowledge? Determining what students already know allows you as instructor to target knowledge gaps and misconceptions that some students may have. You become aware of the diversity of background in your classroom. Therefore, you are able to create a bridge between students' previous knowledge and the new material that you are about to teach them. When it comes to the context of implementation, this technique could be used in different learning environments and in different times. Since background knowledge probe serves as a pre-assessment informal instrument, it could be used in universities and colleges in the first day of class of the term, or throughout the term, but prior to introducing a new concept, topic, or chapters. It also could be used in informational and professional development training workshops. This technique, like others, has limitations and advantages. Since instructors want to know the student's baseline knowledge level about a particular concept or topic, the responses may demoralize the instructor if they reflect low understanding. They may demoralize students who are underprepared or who have been taken by surprise doing this assessments. The results of this assessment may lead to structural revisions of the course. This would be challenging if there is a time constraint or if the instructor had already spent a substantial amount of time developing the course. The advantages of this technique are numerous. Number one, it is easy and time efficient. It provides useful data to instructors, not only about their level of understanding, but also about the students' level of communicating that knowledge. It fosters the student cognition by remembering what they learned previously. It fosters the student metacognition as they are able to assess themselves and develop appropriate study skills, strategies, and habits. It fosters the students' in-class engagements. As instructors, we truly strive to engage students. However, we know that students lose interest in the topic if it is easy, repetitive, or hard to understand. Therefore, it is very important to know the average student level of knowledge about the subject matter. Overall, background knowledge probe's advantages outweigh its limitations. When it comes to the best practices of this technique, The background knowledge prop questions must include two-level questions. Questions that are attainable and possible to be answered by most students, and a question or multiple difficult questions that would enable the instructor to judge the student's prior knowledge. Before introducing this assessment technique, the instructor must inform students about the purpose of the exercise, mainly or in particular that it will not be marked. Urge students to provide authentic responses. Don't require students to put their names on the assessments in order to achieve that authenticity. Have realistic expectations. There are students who might have a partial knowledge, fragmented, simplistic, or at least incorrect. Have a variety of questions that assist the students' basic understanding, analysis, and application. And lastly, include the questions requirements. Clarify to students the requirements of a correct answer. Methods of providing feedback. After the assessment of the students' responses, the instructor should divide them into 4 categories. Erroneous background, no relevant background, some relevant background, and significant background. In the following class, the instructor should provide a summary of the results, present the data of the following class, and explain questions and provide correct responses. Divide the class into 2 groups, prepared and unprepared students. In this technique, both the instructor and the students are engaged and proactive and have a great impact on the learning experience.